Nighttime skies falling over the Oakland Hills and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. In now, Tim Beckham, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want to get it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tapia going back to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Manny Machado now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the box, Pablo De La Cruz.
The designated hitter, Pablo De La Cruz.
Throw over to the bag. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Ripped on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in, number 38. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Matt Olson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wellington Castillo is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On the ground near home. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. Here's another 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded deep in the hole by Laurie. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Chris.
And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So striding in, Aledmus Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run.
And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tim Beckham.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He reached on a single in his first try. And he lays off there 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pablo De La Cruz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is grounded foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Another one sent foul. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Stephen Piscotty is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that misses 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Stepping up now, Chad Pinder. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Oh, and he botches it. Ready for another chance. Number 38. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
And here's a slider for a called strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score, the runner from second. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. So striding in, Chris Davis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Davis waits on the 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are two gone now. Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. And that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. On the move is Calhoun. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Pedro Alvarez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Lifted in the air out to center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. He got him. Lively fastball that time. So striding forward now, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 56.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now batting, Aledmus Diaz. He hit a sac fly earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Heading after it is Piscotty, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for
so
Oakland,
stepping in, Chad Pinder. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And that'll get down for a base hit. so now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Ready now, Raimel Tapia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swing and a looper to left. Trumbo coming on, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Hit sharply toward 3rd, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The third base.
First offering on its way.
Manny Machado.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun is after it. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, number 38. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Piscotty is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And that misses 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Striding in once again, Pablo De La Cruz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Pablo De La Cruz.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calhoun shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will.
Leading off for the Athletics. Right fielder. Oh.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Taken in by Schoop. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. Last time through was a base hit. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Piscotty has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Chad Pinder. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Pedro Alvarez.
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun on the run, but this one lands in the bullpen area. A foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate. Ready for another chance.
Baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Machado now on 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here's the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Blake Trinan. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light. That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Wade Miley will come on out of the bullpen. Logan Forsythe is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, number 38. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. To third. Machado has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. Settling in. Now
for Baltimore, the designated hitter, Pablo De La Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Diaz has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ball 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's the pitch. Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now in the box, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. One there. On to first. And you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Center fielder, Cole.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cole Calhoun is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Miley into the windup. Here's the 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. A scoop with the bare hand. Stepping up now, Aledmus Diaz. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on his horse, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And did he hold up in time? A look. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Pedro Alvarez.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Lowry ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. A 1-1 now to Jones. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
3-2 now.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Another payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Athletics. Catcher,
and the pitch.
Number 16.
To short. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Now batting. Chad Pinder. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Marcus Semien will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. fastball that just misses inside. Miley's ready. 2-1 on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Tim Beckham. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Forsythe on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Forsythe coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Forsythe has a beat on it. No trouble with this. So striding in, number 38. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box now, Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Davis now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first, and we are going. Ready for another shot now. Pablo De La Cruz. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Calhoun is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He went down on strikes last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Another try at 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. up. Danny Valencia will be called upon.
Hitting for the Athletic, number 26.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. He was a ground out victim last time up. Brad Brock will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus.
Hit to short. Beckham is right there. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off.
Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Taken in by Simeon. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calhoun giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Piscotty giving chase. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Number 38. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Set to deal on 2-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Machado is there to make the catch, and that means we've got. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
the third baseman.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Forsythe has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Pablo De La Cruz. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 38 is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss. Davis waits on the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Line toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His third of the game. At the plate. Jed Lowry.
Number 8, shortstop, Jed.
Here's the first pitch. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Yanked on the ground down the line. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Olsen backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now, Jonathan Schoop, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Pedro Alvarez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
Now the 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. And looking to improve on a. So striding forward now, Danny Valencia, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alvarez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A quick out number one. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Number 38 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Number 1.
So striding in, Tim Beckham. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. The relay, and your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up. Here's the first pitch. Mark Trumbo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Forsythe is there, and he puts this one away for. So digging in now.
Leading out for the A's. Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Jones comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Number 38.
Striding into the box, number 38. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Piscotty moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Olson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo De La Cruz. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. Last time through was a base hit. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Ready for another shot now. Pedro Alvarez. Terrell Cotton has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Number 38 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance. Wellington Castillo. He was a ground out victim last time up. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. chopped weakly to the left. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Zach Britton has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Jed Lowry now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Jose Martinez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Alvarez is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit in the air to left. Trumbo giving chase, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
14 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.